Hello guys, well the video I put out yesterday got blocked by YouTube. It was called MK Ultra Civil War leads to Secret Wars. I've been finding connections in comic books that have been coming true in real life where they've been pushing for a civil war that is actually about the secret war that's going on. Like how Trump betrayed us all, which Alex Jones refused to talk about. Two of the copyright claims were visual. What I was showing you, they didn't want you to see. I was getting these trailers, and I was showing the connections between other movies and actors, and showing that they're pushing this MK Ultra on us. So they blocked it, and you can see it was major corporations and some TV show. And it got viewed one time by one person on corporations before it got blocked worldwide. It's amazing what culture and these other people can do, but God forbid I talk over trailers and shit and gets blocked worldwide. Go figure. And Gavin and Alex Jones always talking how if you do anything against the Democrats you'll get blocked, but Dark Side of Humanity's Son showed me that if you talk the truth about both sides you'll get blocked. The secret war is the Republicans and the Democrats on the same side and they're playing as both. This shit's just leading to martial law. That's what they want. That's what they always fucking wanted. And Trump is proving it. And you know, it wasn't Afghanistan that made me change my mind. It was when he gave billions of dollars to Israel and Saudi Arabia. And then he moved ISIS to the Philippines. Maybe he's under the gun, but on Alex Jones show, Roger Stone came out and said that Trump is not under no gun and shit. He's doing what he wants to do. So everything that's happening, the Trump card is what he's doing. And in my video that got banned, I was showing that in the Marvel Secret Wars, it was saying that Captain America, who is under Hydra influence, has a Trump card up his sleeve, which is Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner has 2 B's, which is the number 22 if you count the alphabets, which will become 22, which is the spiritual master in physical form. And you see in the Marvel comic book, they say Trump card literally, and they say Bruce Banner is brought back to life after being killed by the Hawkeye, the higher conscious, the eye in your brain after during the second Civil War. It got all this shit right here in that motherfucker, and it literally says Trump card. And Trump has been synced with the Christ. Trump has been connected to the zombie Christ. It is Donald J. Trump, the American Christ, and simple gematology equals 322, which is numbers that have been connected to me. The 888, that's the DNA ladder. Represents the DNA ladder going up the spine. The reborn Christ, the Christ is the pineal gland. But these motherfuckers are going to try to make it reality. Trump's grandmother name is Elizabeth Christ Trump. The Queen of England's name has to be Elizabeth too. And their family came from Germany, just like the Queen's mother of England family came from Germany too, and changed their last name to appear non-German too. Is this all a coincidence, people? In my video that got banned, I go on spraying that I think all these movies and comic books are mind control for the people to get into a event that they want us to get into or accept. And I show all the connections and shit. And this video gets banned for that. There's too much truth, man. They don't want that shit. I also have this other theory that I think they have to tell us what they're gonna do, because if they don't, it'll come back negative onto them. And I believe this because 9/11 they kept showing that shit was gonna happen. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you give away your plans so easily to be taken and shown to the public so easily? And do this a lot in comic books, like in Wildcats, they said the Vice President Dan Quayle was an imposter. Yeah, and as an alien. This was before the whole team thing. And then in Spider-Man, they said Obama got taken over by a prostitute, a chameleon, which happens to be a lizard. So they pushed the reptilian thing a lot. Does that mean I believe in reptilian aliens? No, because I have studied Nagra. But I did see something once that made me question if this was true or not, because they were trying to capture Osama bin Laden, which was called Operation Geronimo. The reporter on TV eyes started drooping, and I was like, "Holy fuck! Am I watching what I'm fucking really watching, or is this is what they want me to see on TV?" It's crazy. And I started thinking, well, why couldn't this alien species make damn sure that their shit won't malfunction on fucking television? I mean, if they came from another place, they're able to do that. Shouldn't they be smart enough not to get caught so easily? Even on the movie They Lived, they got away with that shit better. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense that it'd be so easy on my TV. Shadow people are the only thing I really seen with my eyes. They didn't come on TV or movie theater that I actually saw. But then again, my eyes, who knows what they're seeing? 'Cause my eyes are just taking pictures of life. But I know I saw this shadow, man. I'm pretty damn sure I saw it. That's why I believe in it. So going back on subject, I think Trump is actually a sleeper agent or just actor, where he'll come out as this Christ figure, which turns out to be the Christ figure. But it doesn't make sense because they said the Antichrist figure would be accepted by the whole world, and Trump isn't accepted by everybody. We know that for a fact. The New World Order hates this motherfucking ass, and so do Democrats. Or it could be Trump is part of the plan to bring in this so-called Antichrist, which will fool the people. And I think that's what's really gonna happen. I think Trump has the so-called Antichrist up his sleeve, and he's gonna use it. Or he has the real Christ up his sleeve, and he's gonna use it on the people. It doesn't surprise me because Alex Jones and other people have been pushing for a religious war against Islam. So it wouldn't be surprising me if this whole civil war leads to a secret war of religious war, where one side so-called claims they have the true prophet, when in reality the true prophet is probably just a regular person who does YouTube videos and has nothing to do with the world unless he's writing a story. And then again, I believe we're all gods, so who gives a fuck what I think?